guys, Happy Bloom here, back with another stream of our Avatar Frontiers of Pandora second playthrough. Alright, so it has been at least 5 days, between 5 and 10 days since I last played. I took a break and was playing a game on my computer, obviously. But now I'm back, and as this is going to be a base destruction video, we're going to go and destroy a whole bunch of RDA facilities. So, let's get started. Ow. I landed too close. I landed too close to the base. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, and stay there. You can't even take this from the middle.
Shotgun. The shotgun, it really is the best weapon for base assaults. Well, drill tower assaults. Let's throw up the Navi senses and find out what we need to do to turn this thing on. Okay, we're gonna rip this power cable. Pneumatic Tower Delta, it seems, is the location. What's that? That drill tower is destroyed. The life returns to the High Plains area. Well, first we're going to destroy all the drilling towers that are around the map. We're going to destroy all the smaller outposts because they're a lot easier to take out. Seems like there's a lot of loot boxes over this way, so I'm going to go over here and grab some, see what I can grab, yoink off these boxes here. And like this thing, that's a rock truck, I guess, and it's designed, I guess, meant to help them haul the resources back to one of the large processing facilities nearby. But I wonder how they do that, because they don't have any roads nearby. There's no roads anywhere. No bridges or anything. Ooh, shit. Okay, no, that's just the hunting lodge, sorry. We're gonna fly around this thing.
You see that?
Alright, we're gonna use one of our mini eggs, and we're gonna feed Storm, and we're gonna get on our way.
Okay, Storm. Eyes open.
Damn commando. No wonder he's able to fire off bullets so fast. Hydro injector echo. Yeah, this area technically is poisonous. It's just kind of like there, I guess. But since I have so much health, it's not actually hurting me that much. But I think wherever I get one, it's just supposed to increase my health. It's actually increasing my food level, I think. Like how much food I can eat, I guess. Or like how long my food tank lasts before it runs out. Alright. We're gonna fast travel over here, so we're gonna be closer to this base. We gotta save what time we can, and because if we blow through a whole bunch of time and we're not even doing anything, it's just gonna it'll look bad, I guess. Sorry, I'm busy. I'll come back later. Probably not. I don't know. I got a bunch of drilling outposts to destroy around here, so I'm like, yeah, I need to destroy a whole bunch of bad stuff. Bad mojo is everywhere.
Could do with more Dapafit pods.
I saw a big box figure. Ah, a superior rifle mod. I wonder if this is better than what I have currently. It's a little bit better. Raises my current rep level up a little bit. Shut down the ore grinder. Alrighty, let's do that and then turn off the water pump as well. I'm not sure why just turning something off causes it to explode, basically. Or, well... Bye-bye. Maybe it's using some kind of a fuel, like a fuel line or something is exploding, taking all that with all the equipment with it when it blows up. Oh look, there's a Dapafit pod thing. I need to go hit that up if I can find it, if it's actually there. Sorry, but no, I don't think that's actually real. It looked like it was just kind of placed there as like a placeholder or something. we got 2 more drilling operations here we can dig up. Then we got to start hitting up these bigger outposts. I can head up these bigger outposts probably. They won't take very long if I sneak through them completely undetectable. Most of my food slots on my backpack are used to hold the eggs for my ecron, so I can actually get between these locations quickly. It gives me basically unlimited energy for a full 9-minute period. And that's from whenever I feed my ecron the egg, which then gives 9 minutes, which will then start ticking down from until it runs out. No matter if I'm using the riding my ecron or not, it still will tick down. Oh look, there it is. Oh look, a collectible. Might as well while I'm here. Save me some time later. Might as well get that one while I'm here. I mean, I'm flying right by it. There's no point in me not getting it.
Let's stay watchful.
Reload my gun. Let's roll. Get a little sight line on all enemy personnel present here.
Wonder what mission we'll be on today.
That's the only way to take out those large-scale operatives. Be gone, drilling operation. Be gone from my land at this very instant. Be gone. Bring nature back, Awa. The Great Mother will bring the nature back. All the life will return. Yeah, I know that daffodil pit pod is not actually there. You can see how it's kind of sliding along with the land. It's like that was actually placed there as a type of placeholder, I think. But we're not doing collections this time, so we have to be careful. That little thing that it's shooting out, I believe, is the collectible. Honestly, I think that's the thing you can get off of them. I think. You have to be careful. Like, you have to basically sneak up to it, I think, in order to get that particular collectible. Or it's like an ingredient, I think. You have to, like, sneak up to it, I think, and be careful. So it doesn't sense you, I guess. I'm not really sure. Looks like a dredging operation. I got a grenadier unit. I'll have to be careful.
Wonder what mission we'll be on today. doesn't feel.
Ow! I blew myself up.
Lucky me. Don't let him escape.
The apple pet pods needed. Alright, it's eliminated. Alright, now let's shut this thing off. This thing is making noise and I don't like it. Die. Boing, boing, boing. Bye-bye. Okay, this, we're gonna look for a normal ammo container, because that's better. We maxed out our ammo container for our shotgun.
Come on,
We
Storm,
probably won't
let's
be able
ride.
to use that when we get to a bigger outpost, but that's all we have left is these big outposts.
What's down there?
I'm gonna go on and motor over here and start trying to take these bigger ones out. Why is that thing still puffing smoke? Oh, never mind. Oh, like, I guess it's just doing that because you know what? I don't actually know why it's doing that.
You like that, don't you, Storm?
Yep. And I'm gonna have to find out where
You
I
see
can
that?
find more of these. It's usually on rocky cliff areas that I can find them, so I have to be careful. This is about the closest I'm gonna be able to land. I might be able to land closer, but I'd rather not. Because these bases have a large-scale aerial defense net around them, so I'm going to pull out my Predator bow, and we're going to move in carefully and get some scouting done. And we're going to scout out all the things that need to be turned off, and then we're going to move in, and if we have to, we'll just start killing bad guys. Obviously, we don't want to alert anyone, so we'll have to try to stay away from the mech suits if at all possible. Now that's a rock truck. That's one of those super big ones that carry. Look at this big old outpost. Alright, let's use. We're gonna use this rock wall here to get over the wall.
I heard that that's a huge crushing bitch.
Sure thing.
A reminder to all base personnel. We've had reports of increased Navi activity in the area. Do not relax your guard. Anyone have eyes on
Check it out.
And blue comes in.
anyone have eyes on
Sure.
I don't want to take a chance on turning this thing off. Okay, I might have to turn the. I'm not sure what that is. I think that might be a wastewater system, so I might have to go elsewhere to turn power off. Shut down the main building's power plant, which is probably that. Well, actually, no, this is probably the power plant. I'm just not sure how to turn it off because I can't get close enough to actually do the shut-off valve. Oh, never mind. It's downstairs.
If only Mama could see me now. I suppose.
Oh, that's not good. There's a sentry gun right here. Alright, let's just shut this gun off, because this gun is going to get in the way. Especially if I'm trying to sneak past these amp suits right here. Because I need to basically get to that right there.
3 times already. Sure.
Let's hope I didn't get noticed completely.
10-4. Our birds are in the air. Understood. Healing up.
Well, getting noticed right at the last second before you can complete the last thing is... It's not going to give them enough time to actually call. It's the biggest thing you want to avoid is them calling in reinforcements. That's what you want to avoid. If you can turn everything off, even if they do notice you, you just have to keep anybody from calling in reinforcements. That's what you want to avoid.
They had no warning. It's all here.
Yes, it is. Ooh, an exquisite assault rifle. Nice. Thank you for all this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for this as well. Wow, let's see what we got. We got an exquisite assault rifle. We bumped our power up ranking up to 15 now. No, I mean I could use like I have lightning rounds that I could easily use. It's just they're not worth it. At least not unless you really want something dead. Like if you really want to try to take something out, sure, but I just don't see the point because it's not like it's really gonna it's not gonna turn the tide that much, especially because if you have to use your firearms in a base like this, you've already fucked up, okay? At that point, you've already fucked up. Real bad, okay? You've already screwed up big time if you have to pull out an actual firearm at one of those large outposts like this, like the one I just took out.
I'm proud of it.
Alright, Storm, let's go. We have a few more bases to take out. I know we have enough time, probably. No, we're only at 30 minutes. We still have 30 minutes to go. We have plenty enough time to actually take out at least 2-3 more bases, just like this one. But that's only if things don't get complicated, which means basically full stealth, avoiding all enemy damage and all enemy detection. We gotta get in close. Alright, I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna run away. Goodbye. Oh shit! That's a wild Thanator. No, that's a feral Thanator. My bad. It looked like a wild Thanator, so it scared me. I'm like, bruh, you just made me use some of my gun rounds really close to base. Luckily, nobody can hear this far away. Those were explosives, so we're going to try. I'm gonna go see if I can get this. Alright, well, we see some pretty big operational collection points. I mean, yeah, it probably would do me some good to actually eat something. Kill me! Take me out! Thank you. Asswipe. Stupid machine gun thing. I don't care. If I die, it resets the base.
Extract oil.
You know the drill. Everything must go. Pump extractors, generators, a piece at a time.
Oh, There's 2 drills there.
Something's up. Check the perimeter. Something's up. Check the perimeter.
Yes.
We're falling apart.
Personnel be advised. We have reports of extreme wildlife activity out there. Identify your target before you shoot. No one is friendly fire.
Spread out!
Kill me, please. Ow. Not cool, bruh. Thank you, asswipes. They noticed me again. Some of these bases have very particular patrol points. Very particular. You have to be very careful with where you kill the troops, enemy dudes, if there are any. You have to make sure they're under one of these cover points right here, these alcoves. I think that's the only way to get away with actually taking one of them out. That way they can't be seen by the amp suits, the patrolling amp suits.
This place looks dull, just like the rest of this place. Okay.
There's way too many dudes in this base. No matter how many times I try to get in from this direction, it won't work. There's just too many dudes here. The best I could probably do is just try to take out as many of them as possible, as carefully as possible. Let's hope they don't call for reinforcements.
Come on, let's find this thing. Sending the air over. Watch out, Brandon.
I guess I did have a use for that lightning ammo at this point, because I mean, there's way too many freaking mechs out here that are required to be shut down just for me to progress, to actually get around, I guess, because, well, there's just way too many of them, I guess you could say. More than I can personally deal with, because you have to be able to take them all out one by one without dying or letting them spot you or anything else, and he gets irritated, especially those right there. Those grenadier troops are the worst.
That's unusual. Sun's setting. Damn it.
Just one more mechanical doodad to take down, and I'll have this base under wraps. This one's going to require me to actually get inside the outpost, the main building, without being spotted by any of the external patrols, which may or may not be difficult. I don't know. It really just kind of depends on how much patrol they have inside. Whoa! What happened? an electrical problem or something over there? Pretty sure if it's an internal power plant, there's probably going to be some kind of... Da 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 da. For the most part, stealth this. Obviously, I got spotted at least a few times, but it wasn't that bad. I didn't get the resulting reinforcements were called several times, but I did manage to eventually do it. Eventually. Obviously, all the doodad bad guys just got out, bruh. They were like, peace! The base is down, it's dead. And then they run away.
They didn't hear me coming this time.
Oh, they heard me. They just didn't manage to get out a warning or whatever. Alright, now let's just grab this key here, and we're gonna go on up here, and bam, open this. Another exquisite machine gun. Looks like that one has a little less damage than the other one. Mounted damage and RDA damage 17%, but this has a bunch of weak spot damages for also fairly nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, that base is down, so we're gonna... No, wait, no. We can't take that one down. That one's that level 19 super base. The level 13s are usually the harder ones to actually take down, but I can, however, fast travel to Kite Maker's Canyon, and then, bam, we can fly on up to this other base over here. We only have a handful of bases left to take down. We're going to do this one. This will probably be the last one, because of how much time I wasted trying to do that last base. And I did manage to do it, but it did take me some time to successfully do it. Alright, now we gotta go on over here. We gotta fly over here real quick like to get on over here to this other place.
What a treat, huh, Storm?
It fills out the stomach, but as soon as a bonus wears off, it empties the stomach again. It's like, it gives you a massive boost of energy, but then it's like, it's all gone. Safety controls, pipeline, and another pipeline. Looks like a large-scale oil drilling operation. Sabotage oil drilling site.
How many are still alive?
There are a lot of mechs around here.
That's
Heads up! Nav is starting. Moving in!
Well, that was a very explosive death. I was like, they shot it. The grenadier dude just shot grenades at me, and he was like, "Die, die, bad guy." Let's just get some eyes on most of the enemies in this area. Well, I mean, if I do get spotted, I just have to get myself killed and restart again, because it's going to spawn me right here every time. So this is probably the way they want you to go in, at least for this base. This is the determined route to actually get inside. There's a lot of exos and mechs, but there's actually there's one grenadier unit. So if I can avoid getting that guy suspicious and kill all the other dudes, then we should be fine.
Coming down out there. Good luck on this hole.
Move out. Gotta stay away from the fire.
Gotta watch for the zombie out here. You do say that a lot, you know?
Please be reminded that each coordinator will kill you at home. Check your seals.
Nobody was into these places. This is not what they're calling them. Okay. I'm concerned. Stop cover. Help me look.
Alright, let's turn this. No, these guys are like, if it's a veteran, which it is indeed a veteran, I'm not gonna be able to kill it with one shot, even if I really tried. The only way I could possibly kill it is by getting up close to it with my shotgun and just unloading on it with the shock rounds.
No sign of trouble.
Nice. Gotta go back into hiding now. I can't avoid to be. I can't get caught now. I'm doing fairly decently.
Never mind. We'll find something to do.
I don't know what this is. Some kind of safety valve.
Dude, ain't nothing here.
Excuse me, lady. You're in the way. Ow. Well, I tried. I mean, I did do very well. I mean, I did get almost everything shut off. I got 2 out of 3 items on the list. Actually, got them actually turned off. It was this gun right here that gave me away when I was trying to get to the other one. So I kind of wish I could just take control of this object and literally just start shooting bad guys. They'd be trying to investigate, trying to figure out why it's actually shooting friendlies, and it's like, hey. Honestly, I kind of wish I could just shut off their radio tower so they wouldn't be able to send out any kind of radio signal. If you shut off the radio tower, they shouldn't be able to use radios, right? Alright. Let's go and turn this one off. We've already gotten spotted once, but they didn't alert the whole base, which is what I would prefer for them not to actually. I would prefer them not to actually alert everyone. I'm actually starting to like these shock rounds. They're very good against these harder to kill mechs. It's like really quickly changing mags, and you just shock them a little bit, bam. Oh my god, he just... Wow, bruh. I was so close. I was so close, bro. No, because I've got a system down that basically works. Take out the gun turrets that are kind of placed in awkward, very awkward but obvious places, because clearly these guys need to be shut down so I don't get shot by them when I'm trying to get through this open field area here. Because they'll definitely see me and they'll be like, yeah, no. They'll be like, what's up, Doc? And they'll be like, nope, denied. You've been denied access to this area.
I heard they're gonna change up the rations tomorrow. Hey, bud. Hey.
Coming down out there.
Nope. Nobody was alerted. Let's just shut this one down, because this one's going to be this one was clearly the most irritating to get to because of where it was located. And we can shut down this mech suit now because it's like just here. Might as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get up above that gun tower that's over here, because I need to shut it down. This one that's right there, because that little bugger right there definitely is gonna shoot me if I try to get too far over. This little bugger definitely gonna shoot me if I try to go out in the open, and it's gonna definitely get me noticed. And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather avoid getting noticed at this point, because I started on a good side of the base. I'd rather not get caught now. Well, I say not get caught. I mean, like, not get reinforcements called. Because I can get caught as many times as I want and not actually get the reinforcements called.
With your mouth shut, or is it just me? So much about out of tech.
That's definitely a veteran, but your veteran style powers are still the same as they ever were.
Sounds
Nope. You've been denied. Alright, let's get in here and shut down the whatever this is. I forgot what this one was. Because of how many times I've failed, I've literally just... I simply forgot what it was called. Whatever this was, I forgot what it was called. Because I've died so many times in this area. We're doing it right now, literally.
Wonder how those savvy brain things work.
Oh god, I got blown up. I think I hit the rockets on top and I blew myself up. Fuck! I was so close. Again. I think the mechs are changing at least once. Alright, let's see. Where are you gonna go this time? That obviously was a close one, but still. This time I'm gonna have to avoid getting behind it too close. Both of my guns have shock ammo, okay? Both of them have it, so it's not like I have to use a specific gun. Just have to, you know, avoid getting blown up, I guess. I think this is the site, the sec room or whatever. Alright, avoid getting blown up this time. The last time I literally had basically all but shut everything off. Well, I was on my way to shutting off that last little baby thing, and I got blown up by the Grenadier dude.
We got Valkyrie. No contact. Indeed.
I'm just gonna go this way. Looks like that's an amp suit hangar.
And now be sure to have some strange customers.
We've done it, folks. Yeah. Yeah. This last base for this episode finally falls. Finally. After, like, I don't know how many tries. I've lost count.
Facility is mobile. Forestry underway. Understood. Healing out.
I'm curious where all these guys are retreating to.
All that sneaking around was worth it.
They didn't get a chance to take anything with them. They hit us with an aerial assault. This wasn't a clan-led attack. Their knowledge of our survey infrastructure, their preparedness for our reinforcements, this was the resistance, which means somehow the resistance got the RNA clan to ally with them and provide them with Ekron support. How the hell did this happen? It's one thing holding back a bunch of tree-hugging traitors, but now we've got to deal with resistance blues too? We're going to need more reinforcements from Bridgehead B. I wonder what that is. I don't know what Bridgehead is, but clearly that's some really strong bad guys or some base out in the middle of nowhere that's like, I mean, elemental resistance is nice. That gives me increased health of quite a lot, actually. Although I do wish I could actually just merge these things and give them the same stats, but I'm not really good at stat merging. Not really, no. I kind of suck at it, honestly. Anyways, sorry for all the failed attempts at taking this base down. It took me a while, but I'm sorry that it took me this long to actually destroy this base. Anyways, if you like this episode of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora second playthrough and all of our destruction we've caused, death too, because we clearly died a lot in the process of doing it, but still, if you liked it, please do leave a like, and I'll see you again in the next one. Hopefully in the next episode, we'll be doing collecting. We'll be doing all the bell springs and stuff that are in this area. We'll try to get to as many of them as possible. Hopefully we'll get the rest of them done, because we've got like this area down here to do, and that's about it. Because we've already gotten all the rest of the collectibles all across the map, because they were kind of spread out. But this area is kind of concentrated, so there's a lot in a very small area. Anyways, peace. You know what's happening next episode, so stay tuned.